Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here back from another episode of Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we went to this house and we got the crown, the wooden crown. And in this episode, we're going to go put that crown on this statue's head. But somehow it feels as if it's missing something. It looks like the wooden crown could fit onto the statue here. Do you want to try and fit it on? Yes, I do. Russell shrunk. The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Crown. I need to turn the volume up. I can barely hear this thing. Oh my, look at that Pokemon. Oh boy. Does it what you want you to follow it? I think I will. Crown. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yes. Crack the crown. And sending out Urshifu and actually, don't worry about failing this catch. You actually cannot catch this one right now, as I'll show you right now. Yep, can't throw a Pokeball at it. So, yeah, let's just hit it with a critical blow. Well, maybe we start out critical blow, wicked blow. Might as well be a critical blow. Might as well be critical blow. Alright. Crown. Who are you? Yeah. Alright. Oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Where are you having a Pokemon battle? What a massive noggin. What was this? Yeah. Yep. And this is how, this is actually really cool, because this Pokemon actually can talk. Ah yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Chief Peony? An understandable reaction, but the answer is no. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many years, people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grant me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has restored some strength to me, but at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have tried asking them myself, and you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Yet Calyrex appeared once. I placed the crown on the statue of the King Brown of Harvests. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Peonies. In this case, now I need to gather more information on the King Brown of Harvest from the people of the village. Okay. Alright. And actually, I know exactly where to go. You can talk to all these people, but you don't necessarily need to. What you really want to do, you want to talk to the mayor over here. That's where you want to go. King Battle Harvest. Why? Of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely freezing zone after all. Imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. I guess we'll go around, I guess. Energy root there. The Pokemon King. Oh sure, my grand used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. And an old fairy tale that King Bountiful Harvest. I used to believe it was real. You know, I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. No, not right now. But that'll become important later. Yeah, and you need 8 Dianite shards for that, guys. So that's why I said you'll need that. Alright, time to go back to Calyrex. Alright, Urshifu, you're gonna have to catch up with me later. Hold on. Ah, human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So how was it? Did they say anything about me? They did, but it is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course, I'm not grieving. I am the king of harvest after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyalty were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal steed. Yes, the 4-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over mountains of this land. My power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained well loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Chief, what a massive noggin. Oh, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Alright, Urshifu, my big, bear fighter. Alright, so we're gonna go see the, Bear's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the Giant's Bed. You can go look for him if you are in a hurry. The fields in the Giant's Bed are at the southeast of the village. Go through Frostpoint Field and just keep going to the left. Alright, so yeah, we're going this way, I think. There's audio. Max revive. And unfortunately, I know where we're going. I think we're going to the cemetery. The cracked pot. Yep, there you are. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the land of the Crown Tundras really are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You want to learn about the loyalty of the King of Harvests? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my house in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth, after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Yeah, a lot of this is just story. You know, I'm gonna have a one battle. Just one. One wild Pokemon encounter. Yeah, let's do that. I have faith in her to Shifu. Oh Lord. Oh my throat. Alright. That's her level. Alright, it's time to go see the mayor. Which I believe is this way. Oh, sorry, there's a Swablu or Audino. A piece of wise glass, a pair of wise glasses. Alright, let's see here. It's up here. Have you seen what happened to the statue of the King Bound of Harvest? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look. Now that I mention it, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirt. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Well, of course, you want to learn about the loyalty of the king about the harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, for me. An old book I wrote long ago said that the king's loyalty was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. My memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it best that you research on the shelf over there if you want to find out any more. That we shall. You can read all these if you want to. What you really want to look at is, I believe it's hardy crops of this. Yeah, while carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. And grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest. Shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost type Pokemon, while ice type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the king of Battle Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps for one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed lighting an ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring a shade root carrots. Would you like to check another book? No, I would not. So we got all we needed for that. Yeah, I did. Alright. I think what we'll do is we'll talk to Calyrex one more time this episode, then we'll call it an episode. We'll call it a day. Alright. Let's see here. Hey. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling something called me. What was it? Where are you? Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes. You said you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist. It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh, carrots, you say. Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain any, I'd say even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. Yep, let me just jot that down. Anyways, that's gonna be, or should we get on my way? That's gonna be all for this time. So next time in Pokemon Sword, Crown Tundra, we will do exactly that. We will go find the man who's able to have carrot seeds so we can grow carrots. Alright, so if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment on the screen, and hit that notification bell for some more awesome content.